before I go on with what I had planned. I've had this bike for over 4 years now, fast approaching my 100,000. I got Freedom pipes with stage 2 cams, and she is sounding better than ever. Little backfires, I mean little lumpy bits, just brilliant. I'm just going to pick up a hitchhiker. You put out?
Sorry?
You put out? Yeah?
Do I have to?
Emotional.
Anyway, we weren't expecting to get a break in the the weather. Well, we're going to go chair hunting for a new table. Anyway, so I was going to talk about bagging other brands. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Obviously, it's like when you're bagging someone out to make yourself feel better about your life. I think it's very close to that subject. I've just seen it so many times riding an expensive bike. We do. I came back to riding about 12 years ago, 10 years ago. I was riding a Sim scooter to work. I hadn't ridden since my 20s because the bike got caught and away I went from there to a Honda Shadow to Yamaha Royal Star and then the Indian. But I've just seen it on you turn up at a spot night time for a night ride, lots of bikes parked, people walk away and they bag your bike or bag someone else's bike, forgetting that that could be all this person can afford. And they get put off the whole idea because people are just canning them, putting them down for what they ride. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I haven't walked away and mumbled under my breath, oh boy, I wouldn't be riding that. But you're keeping it to yourself. So, you know, it's they could not be able to afford that. They might be on their way to trying to save up for a bigger and better bike. I remember one time on my other Indian, which had lots of tan seat, tan bags, tassels here, there and everywhere. And a pretty good friend, you know. I turned up, first time he'd seen the bike, hadn't seen him for ages. The first words out of his mouth, "Oh, I don't like the tassels." I said, well, don't buy one then, mate. I mean, for fuck's sake. It's as individual as your personal life with your partner. Prefer redheads than brunettes, prefer blondes than brunettes prefer blondes and whatever. It's a personal taste. Brought up recently about the Wave, the old classic bike Wave. I know he's passionate about it, Chewy, I know you are. And it makes you all feel all good and fuzzy inside, and I get that, I do. But I suppose, I don't know, I've just been doing it too long that you just, there's so many that just couldn't be, they never wave. If I get a chance, I'll wave. If I'm busy concentrating on something on the road, then well, you're going to miss out. So sometimes I think that can be the reason, you probably know that. Someone gives me a wave and nod, yep, I'm up for that. You never know where you'll catch up with each other down the line. And wave or not, if someone's abandoned on the side of the road there, I know I will, most of you guys would just pull over, wouldn't you? And so the wave, hey? They wave, I wave back. If I get a chance, nod me head, wave. But I don't sort of lose any sleep over it. There's certain riders that just ignore you completely. Going back to that brand thing, that if you're not riding what they're riding, they're not interested. It's pretty sad. Because I'm the first one to pull over and help them out. They're in trouble. So I was saying about the comm system, which yeah, we're looking around and well, Harley Roadshow Corp, they use a cardio pack duo. So and they got the good speakers, quality, waterproof. And that way me and Jax, when on our trips, we can do a vlog together, having a chat. You're going to hear it. At the moment I can hook her up with the Rode microphone, but I'm not going to hear what she's saying or when she's talking, which is normal anyway. So the Harley Roadshow, Elaine and Paul, and they ride with a couple about 90% of the time from what I can see. But their names I haven't caught on to yet. But Paul does all the vlogging, all the editing, I think. He does a bloody great job, and recently he's been out in the outback of Australia, and that's where in the middle of his vlogs there are at the moment. Catching a lot of rain, because it's the way it can be out of there. And he got some great vlogs recently, especially with that travelling in the outback. Really good stuff. So yeah, the Harley Roadshow. Tell them Digby sent you. Subscribe to them, have a look. You're going to love their channel.
Alright, alright, alright.